Next up in the Premier League, Wolves at home at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium on Sunday afternoon. All of the team news and the predicted lineup. The under-18s are now out of the FA Youth Cup. Reports are stating that Spurs have made a powerful offer for AC Milan midfielder Frank Kessie. And could Gareth Bale really be coming back for a third spell? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all keeping well. In today's video, I'll be going through all of the latest Tottenham news, all of the rumours and all of the reports. If you don't subscribe to the channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button. Also hit that like button and that notification bell where YouTube will notify you every single time I upload a new video. Just before I get into today's video, make sure that you download the Onefootball app for all of the live football scores, results and news, as well as getting all of the latest Spurs news on this channel. You can also see it all here. Download the Onefootball app to keep up to date with everything Tottenham Hotspur, club news, transfer news, match information, videos, tables and results from all around the world. Don't miss out, and please do let me know what you think of this app. Now, just before I start, big apologies for not uploading any Tottenham news videos or indeed any content in the last 48 hours or so. Big apologies about that. It's been very hectic for me personally. But a big thank you to every single one of you who has donated to prostate cancer so far. If you didn't know, I'm running the London Marathon on the 2nd of October 2022, which is in, 7.5 months now. I've got a £5,000 target. We have raised just over £700 so far for prostate cancer. Nike have been in touch as well. They have donated a number of items for me, for my running, for my training, and for the event day. So I'm very grateful to them. So thank you so much to Nike. And if you would like to support me in this fantastic cause for Prostate Cancer UK, for this wonderful charity, all of the details are below. Thank you so much for all of your support so far. So first up, let's talk about the 5 results in the Premier League from Saturday and Sunday's fixtures. Manchester United drew 1-1 at Old Trafford against Southampton. Brentford drew 0-0 at home against Crystal Palace. Everton 3, Leeds United 0. Watford 0, Brighton 2. And Manchester City beat Norwich 4-0 at Carrow Road. 4 games will take place in the Premier League on Sunday afternoon. Burnley will take on Liverpool, Newcastle against Aston Villa, and Tottenham will take on Wolves. 2 p.m. kickoff at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. The late kickoff, 4:30 p.m. UK time, is Leicester against West Ham. Now, even after the Premier League results on Saturday, Tottenham Hotspur remain 7th in the Premier League table. We have played 21, we have won 11, we have drawn 3 and lost 7. We have a goal difference of +1. We have 36 points. We are still 4 points away from the top 4. West Ham in 4th with 40 points. And even with a win against Wolves at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium on Sunday afternoon, Tottenham Hotspur will still be in 7th place. Now, as I mentioned already, Tottenham Hotspur will take on Wolverhampton Wanderers in the Premier League. 2 p.m. kickoff at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium on Sunday afternoon. This game will not be televised in the UK. Tottenham Hotspur head coach Antonio Conte will again be without injured defenders Eric Dyer and Javert Tanganga. And midfielder Oliver Skipp also remains on the sidelines due to an ongoing calf problem. Now, the man to look out for, in my opinion, is Heung-min Son, because Heung-min Son has been directly involved in 7 goals in his last 7 Premier League games, scoring 5 and assisting 2. Each of these goals have come on or later than the 65th minute. And Heung-min Son has both scored and assisted more Premier League goals than any other player at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Of course, the first time we played there was back in April 2019. Since then, Heung-min Son has scored 23 goals in the Premier League and assisted 16. So Antonio Conte delivered the team news on Friday in his press conference. So this is my predicted lineup against Wolves on Sunday. Hugo Lloris in goal. The back 3 of Sanchez, Romero and Davis. The wing backs Emerson Royale and Sergio Reguilon. In the centre of midfield, I'm going to go for Pierre-Emile Højbjerg and Rodrigo Bentancur. I think he will come in and replace Harry Winks in this game and get his first start in the Tottenham Hotspur shirt. And the forward line, Lucas Moura, Heung-min Son and Harry Kane. So I'm going just with the one change. Now, the match officials for the Tottenham Hotspur v Wolves game in the Premier League on Sunday afternoon will be as follows. The referee will be Kevin Friend, his assistants Adrian Holmes and Simon Beck, the fourth official Simon Hooper, VAR Andre Mariner, and the assistant VAR Mark Perry. Tottenham Hotspur head coach Antonio Conte has been talking about Wolves boss Bruno Lage and Wolves so far this season and said, first of all, I think he's doing a fantastic job with Wolves. When you study his team, you understand that behind his team, there is a lot of good work. He's doing very well. We know that the game that we are facing will be a very tough one for us. We know very well that we lost the previous game and we need to play a really good game and get the 3 points against Wolverhampton. Wolverhampton is the reality of the Premier League, a really good team, players and manager. Now, my thoughts on the Wolves game, like I've said in my predicted lineup, I think that Antonio Conte will put Rodrigo Bentancur in there. I think that he was a breath of fresh air when he came on, in that second half. And the way that we lost that game, after being 2-1 up, the last, 10, 11 minutes of the game, and then giving 2 goals away, like carbon copy goals as well. 2 crosses, 2 headers. I thought these types of days were over, certainly under Antonio Conte, because Antonio Conte's home record, whatever team he has ever managed, his home record has been exceptional. And yes, he's improved some of these players, but on Wednesday night, it was a really, really poor display. Southampton, you've got to give them credit. And of course, they've got a 1-1 draw at Old Trafford on Saturday, which they should have won. So, fair play to them. But Tottenham, we need to do a whole lot more against Wolves if we're going to beat them on Sunday afternoon. All of that said, I'm going to go for a 1-0 Spurs win against Wolves on Sunday because I think that these players have to show the reaction that Antonio Conte wants and requires. Now, on Saturday afternoon, the Tottenham Hotspur under-18s were in FA Youth Cup action in the 5th round at Molineux. On the club's website, it states that Wolves made home advantage count as they scored 3 unanswered goals to dump out under-18s out of the FA Youth Cup at Molineux on Saturday. Having dispatched Ipswich Town and West Bromwich Albion in comprehensive fashion to make it this far, we never really got going in this 5th round tie. The goals in the game came from Kito Dayawa in the 17th minute, and then Roberts added a brace in the second half in the 63rd and 71st minute. Of course, the final score was Wolverhampton Wanderers under-18s at 3, Tottenham Hotspur under-18s 0. Now for an update on some Tottenham Hotspur women fixtures. The Barclays FA Women's Super League broadcast selection process for March has now been completed, with 3 of our matches scheduled for live TV coverage. Our home game against Manchester City on Sunday the 13th of March will now kick off at 12:30 p.m. and will be shown live on BBC Two. The rescheduled fixture against Chelsea on Wednesday the 23rd of March will be broadcast live on Sky Sports, with kick-off at Kings Meadow Stadium scheduled for 7:45 p.m. and our North London derby fixture at the Emirates Stadium on Sunday the 26th of March will now kick off at 2:15 p.m. and will be broadcast live on BBC One. The Tottenham Hotspur women will be in action in the WSL on Sunday afternoon, 2 p.m. kickoff, as we will be travelling away to Birmingham City. Now, the Tottenham Hotspur women are 4th in the WSL at the moment, having played 13 matches, won 7, drawn 3 and lost 3. We have a goal difference of +6, and we have 24 points, 7 points away from league leaders Arsenal women. A report has just been published by the Daily Mail all about the possibility of Spurs signing AC Milan midfielder Frank Kessie. It states Spurs have made a powerful offer for the midfielder as Spurs look to lure the Ivory Coast international to North London amid strong interest from Barcelona. It states in the article that Tottenham have upped the stakes in their pursuit of dynamic AC Milan midfielder Frank Kessie by making a powerful offer to the Italian giants. As well as the Daily Mail, the publication Sport have also stated that the 25-year-old has attracted significant interest from top European clubs after he announced he was not signing a new contract with Milan. Barcelona were thought to have been in pole position to secure Kessie's services next season, but Spurs have reportedly swooped in with a very large offer to Milan. Later on in this report from the Daily Mail, it says that Kessie is well known to Tottenham sporting director Fabio Paratici, who has long admired the Ivory Coast international and tried to sign him when he was in a similar role at Juventus. Reports have stated that Paratici has made signing Kessie a priority for Spurs ahead of next season. The North London club have already shored up their attacking midfield options with the arrivals of Dejan Kulusevski and Rodrigo Bentancur in January. Now, my thoughts on this, I think that Frank Kessie would certainly be a statement signing for Spurs, and hopefully he would fit in and play very well for us in the Premier League, adapt very quickly, etc., and be a real star for us. But the thing that I'm worried about slightly at the moment is that Tanguy Ndombele and Giovanni Lo Celso, they will both come back to Tottenham Hotspur Football Club at the end of this season. So it'll be interesting to see what Fabio Paratici and the board do with these players first. I've no doubt that we will have to offload these players first before we give, lucrative contracts to the like of Frank Kessie. Of course, we've offloaded Dele Alli now. That money will be coming in at a later date, 20 plus Premier League games. We will then start earning money from him. But interesting times ahead in the summer. As I've said many times on this channel, I'm expecting big things in the summer. Frank Kessie signing for Spurs, it could be the start of something very special. But watch this space. But I believe that the likes of Lo Celso and Ndombele would have to be offloaded first. A report has just been published by the Daily Express, and they are stating that Tottenham looks set to welcome Gareth Bale back to the club for a third spell. Gareth Bale has signed a pre-agreement to join Tottenham Hotspur this summer, according to reports. Gareth Bale spent last season on loan at Tottenham Hotspur before returning to Real Madrid, but his contract with Real Madrid comes to an end this summer, so looks set for a third spell in North London. In this report, it says that Gareth Bale has made just 3 appearances in La Liga so far this season, scoring only 1 goal. The Welshman has struggled with injury and fitness concerns in recent campaigns. He appeared 20 times in the Premier League last term, scoring 11 goals in the process, but Spurs opted against signing him on a permanent deal or another loan. And according to Italian outlet Tutto Mercato Web, they are stating that Gareth Bale has already signed an agreement to rejoin Spurs once his Real Madrid contract comes to an end. Gareth Bale will get a signing-on bonus from Tottenham due to the absence of a transfer fee. Now, my thoughts on this. I tell you what, I'd be extremely surprised if this happens. I know a lot of people are getting excited thinking Gareth Bale may be coming back for a third spell. Personally, I cannot see it happening. Thanks for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do let me know all of your thoughts and comments in the comment section below on everything I've spoken about in today's video. If you don't subscribe to the channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button. Also click that like button and that notification bell where YouTube will notify you every single time I upload a new video. If you can, please support prostate cancer. All of the details are below. Hopefully you will enjoy the rest of your weekend and Tottenham will get the 3 points on Sunday afternoon against Wolves at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Stay safe and well. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, come on you Spurs.